What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Get off this bliggity, because I've been on this bliggity too long. Chill, you looking too suspicious. Let me just roll this little L up right quick. Lay. Roll this L up. Found a spot that got that black cherry gelato for the low. They got that black cherry gelato for the low, baby. I had to snatch up some of that. That black cherry gelato, that shit don't quit. That's one of those strands that you could smoke that shit for 3 weeks straight. And you be like, I'm good, that shit right. You be mad when niggas run out of that shit like, damn, I ain't got no more cher. You be mad, like, y'all niggas ain't got no more of that cher. I'm gonna be going back there. My nigga Thomas, what's poppin'? Aaron Jefferson, what's poppin'? Grand Finale, what up? Melinda Adams, what's poppin'? Romeo Columinati, Katie Kidd, what's poppin'? Queen Lotus, what's poppin'? Wade of Black, what's really good? Appreciate you, my bro. Capo Chef in the building, Howard Gang. In the streets gaming, what's poppin'? Rolando Rodriguez, what's poppin'? Derek Withers, what's really good? Nardo EBK, what's poppin'? What's poppin' with y'all dudes, man? I'm just rolling up this Vine right quick. I'm gonna finish shouting out the peoples in a minute. Just rolling up this little bit of vinyl. You heard? Rolling up this little bit of vinyl. You already know. Gap Gang in the building. You already Snow Bunny. Langston Hughes, what's poppin'? Yo, check it, man. I got a new Ebron story right now on Gen Pop TV, ready to rock. If I get enough people in this chat, I'm gonna drop that, and we gonna get us a good late night episode. And matter of fact, it's a new episode mixed with the episode about his dog and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That shit wasn't long enough pause for YouTube to really push that shit. So I'm putting that shit back out on Gen Pop TV with a new episode from Ebron. Shit is gonna be fire. It's fire, bro. It's fire. They keep denying my man new episode. They keep denying it because it's a little bit out of control. You heard? So I'm gonna have to put that on my St. Laz Music and Lost Stories page. Know what I mean? And y'all gonna have to come check that over there, man, when I premiere that over there, man. Word up. Because I can't be not putting out no stories, you heard? I need all them stories out. Yes! Louis V, what's poppin'? Yeah, man. But that's on Gen Pop TV, man. So, you know, you're gonna see what happens. You're gonna see what happens, baby. But yeah, man, lighten up this chair. You know what I mean? Damn, I kind of rolled this shit fucked up, bro. I ain't got no time for this, Lord. I ain't had no shoes, nothing, Jesus. This shit burning. This shit. Thinking somebody was having a barbecue. But yeah, man. Word up, man. I'm about to drive a little bit, you heard, because I don't want to be in front of people's houses. Niggas murk me for being black. Hey, what are you doing over here, Negro? You heard, so let me just get the fuck from up over here. Damn, I rolled this shit. Garbanzo bean. This shit garbanzo bean. Shit garbage. They gotta pull like a motherfucking. They gotta take 9 pulls to get some smoke out this bitch. We spam it. Let's be fucking with drivers on the road. We spam it. But yeah, my jeans, man. Listen, man. I'm filming a little. I know I gotta finish up this Saint Laz story. Should be killing me with this movie camera. But in between that, I got other stories I gotta tell. And I just was filming a movie, not a movie, but a story that's so long it might as well be a movie. It is a movie, man. It's one of my movies, man. When I say I'm filming a joint, the car accident right now, man. And I put in a whole hour worth of film work today. And my shit tired as a motherfucker just from that hour worth of film work. Cause I be walking, I'll be walking telling these stories. Man, I was walking my ass off for an hour telling this story. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is dumb funny though. Dumb funny. You heard? So I'm trying to put out something like an hour and a half long again, man. Throw that up on the channel, man. You feel what I'm saying? Throw that up on the channel. And get it popping. You feel what I'm saying? So I got a new story coming that's going to be crazy called The Car Accident. It's about how I had a bad car accident and the shit I went through afterwards. Shit is fucking crazy. Shit is mad funny. It wasn't funny when it was going down, but it's funny now. Word to mother. What's that horrendous police activity I see over there? Up, hit the left. Seeing too much sirens and shit. I see too much sirens and shit. I hit the left, baby. Straight up, I'm good, nigga. Niggas be having checkpoints and all of that. I'm good. I'm the type of nigga. I see a checkpoint, nigga. I'm busting a U-skin. They just gonna have to come following me. I'm not willingly riding into no checkpoint. None of that. Whew, I got another story, man. It's crazy because the shit was on YouTube. I should have knew better then. Like I had did a story with a dude, man. Shout out to my dude, NYC Resistance. I had did a story with that dude, and that shit kind of went viral and had some heavy views. And I was telling the story because he caught me right when police was harassing me and searching my car. Like them niggas did some bullshit. Long story, man. These niggas was racist, super racist devs. Niggas pulled me over, know what I mean? It's a long story, but that nigga was saying some shit. Police pulled me over that day. I was like, yo, I said, what? I said, why did you pull me over? He said, police was like, this nigga was a dumb Nazi nigga. Nigga was like, you don't ask the fucking questions here. I ask the fucking questions. I said, I can't ask you why the fuck you pull me over. He said, you can't ask me shit. Word to my mother, I can't remember what the fuck he said, but he said some real racist shit. Oh yeah, he said, I had pulled over and I was on my iPad. You understand what I'm saying? I was on my iPad or some shit like that. And when he pulled me over, he seen like I had some music shit on my iPad, mixtape shit or something. Nigga said some mad racist shit, man. I can't remember. I gotta see the documentary again. But the nigga said some mad racist shit, like hip hop your ass up off this block, or hip and hop your ass off this block, or some shit like that. Know what I mean? On some real sucker shit. So I was like, yo, my nigga, see now why you gotta be disrespectful like that, bro? Then them niggas let me go, right? Like they stopped me, let me go, and I got to the motherfucking end of the block, and I stuck my middle finger out at them niggas like, oh, I'm doing that, not you, brother. Nigga think I'm fucked up. I'm sticking my middle finger out the joint right now, and a nigga think I'm sticking it out to him behind me, man. Nigga blow my head off right quick. But it's like, yeah, so I had stuck my motherfucking middle finger out the motherfucking make sure a nigga don't throw no shots at my shit. I had stuck my middle finger out the motherfucking window, and a nigga motherfucking, and then I skeeted, I hit the motherfucking gas crazy and made a mad turn. Right? Now them niggas ain't seen me throw my middle finger, but they saw me skate off the block mad fucking fast, like. So them niggas bust a U-turn, my nigga, and started chasing my ass. I'm thinking that, you know, I got a head start on them niggas. They ain't gonna be able to catch me. I'm gonna go 3-4 blocks, make a left, make a right, and I'm gonna lose them niggas. Nah, son. Them niggas was doing 90 down a one-way street. I tried to make a turn or two. Them niggas was on my ass, nigga. Them niggas pulled. Yo, son, it's amazing I ain't go to jail that night, bro. Them niggas jumped out. I'm thinking these niggas saw me throw the middle finger, but they didn't. They just heard me hit that corner crazy hard after they just pulled me over. So they like, oh, this nigga want to be on some disrespectful shit and start speeding? Yo, my nigga, them niggas caught up on me. So that shit was like a movie, son. As soon as I turned one corner, I said, I turned one corner, it was a red light. I said, oh, man. Son, by the time I stopped at the red light, them niggas was on the back of my shit like this with the siren, with the motherfucking lights on. Pull that shit over. Pull over. I said, damn. Them niggas snatched me up out that motherfucker, son, and tore my car to pieces, searching my shit. Like, you want to be a dickhead? Yo, them niggas was ripping, and I ain't have that. Luckily, I ain't have no weed in the car. I just had a motherfucking, an empty blunt. No, I had like a, you know how you rip a Dutch Master, you take some of the paper off, and then it curl up, and it be looking like a blunt, but it's not, it's just the paper curled up. I had some shit like that on the motherfucking seat. And the nigga was like, shut the fuck up. I said some shit. He was like, shut the fuck up before I take you to jail for this blunt. And I said, that ain't no blunt. That's fucking paper. And he looked down, he looked close at it, and it was paper. He felt like shit. I was like, yeah, nigga, shut the fuck up. But them niggas tore my fucking car up, my nigga. Like they was searching for a brick. They tore my shit up. They could have planted some shit if they was real douchebags. But they let me go, and then the nigga NYC Resistance, he was filming all of that shit, and he hopped out and was like, yo, why them niggas was searching your car like that? I was like, yo, man. I told that nigga the story. That nigga was like, yo, man, I filmed that whole shit of them pulling you over. I mean, them niggas had me sitting in front of the car in cuffs. I can't remember if they had me cuffed up or they didn't have me cuffed up. I can't remember. But them niggas did me dirty. They did me dirty, baby. But if them niggas would have saw me throw that middle finger, I would have been in a can. They probably would have pounded me out and all of that. I got all the way to the end of the block, and I just threw the middle finger out the shit and was like this. That car behind me thought I was throwing the middle finger up at him, and nigga was driving aggressive. Like, chill, bro. I wasn't throwing the middle finger. Don't do a wild drive-by on me right now. You know why I be annoyed about shit like that? Because I seen that episode. There's an episode of this shit, The New Detectives. It's 2 shows called The New Detectives. The one I'm talking about is about crimes in New York City, like unsolved crimes. One time I seen an episode, that shit fucked my head up. So I always think about that episode when I think about road rage. Like some niggas was coming across the George Washington Bridge. I think it was the George Washington Bridge. And a nigga was with his wife and kid. Nigga had his kid in the car seat and his wife in the passenger seat. And some dude was like trying to get past him or some shit like that, heading towards the tolls. You know, when niggas start heading towards the tolls, people start trying to motherfucking box people out so they could get up in. So them niggas was beefing, and the nigga threw the middle finger up at the nigga. The nigga who was driving, he threw the middle finger up at the nigga who was trying to. Damn, you thirsty? That ain't even a spot, you bum ass nigga. Good. So the nigga threw the middle finger up at the nigga that was trying to box him out, right? And that nigga got road rage and started chasing the nigga. Like, they wasn't at the toll yet. They was minutes from the toll. So the nigga motherfucking pulled up on the side of him and just threw one shot in his car. Pow! And that shit went through his baby's car seat. The shit went through his baby's car seat and hit his wife in the back of the head. Like, it came in through the... Matter of fact, they shot it from behind. They pulled up from behind the nigga and they shot from behind. And the shit went through the baby's car seat and through the back of her head. And he didn't even know. He looking to see where the shot went. And he looked and his wife just was slumped over. And his wife died. You know what I mean? The baby was unharmed, but his wife died. And that shit was tragic. And the niggas got away. They went through the George Washington Bridge and they got away. And that shit was tragic. They was trying to find out who did that. Them niggas went and found every license plate that went through the George Washington Bridge within that whole half-hour time period or whatever. And they searched and searched and searched, and I'm sorry, bro, but I got to do this, my fault. You know what I mean? But it's like, yo, they searched and searched and they found that shit. They found the nigga. They went to everybody crib who car went. First of all, the nigga described the car like, yo, the nigga was in a white such and such, boom, boom, boom. And so they narrowed it down like, all right, we gonna find every nigga who went through that George Washington Bridge with a white car. You feel me? And they started going to niggas' cribs. You understand what I'm saying? Knocking on niggas' doors. And eventually, they found a nigga that matched the description of everything. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Whatever them niggas saw or whatever that day. And them niggas motherfucking searched that, impounded that nigga car, whatever. Found the gunshot residue on that bitch and all of that. Took them niggas to jail, my nigga. I don't know if it was 1 or 2. I think it was 2 niggas. Them niggas went to the can. But I always think about that episode, my nigga, because you just never know. A nigga throw a shot at you just because he mad. And that shit'll body somebody in your car. Or body your ass. And that shit was all over some bullshit ass middle finger. Or all of that. So you gotta be careful with that shit. With this car shit. Cause niggas really be having that road rage shit. And I know niggas who really lost their life because of road rage, my nigga. Nigga I was up top with. Nigga hopped out on an undercover cop and tried to punch the undercover cop in the face, and son shot him. He ain't have to shoot him. Nigga ain't had no gun. You understand what I'm saying? And nigga just shot him though. That shit was crazy. And the nigga fucking died. You understand what I'm saying? So that road rage shit ain't no joke, my nigga. I be trying to calm that shit down. We all get that shit sometime, but you gotta calm that shit down, because that shit'll get you bodied. There's something about them that driving them cars. That shit just make a nigga get crazy. Or the mama. Hell yeah, that nigga snitched. That nigga wasn't no street nigga. That nigga was a family motherfucking nigga. That nigga was a regular ass family man, white dude. Nigga was a white dude, regular family man from fucking Jersey. You understand? That nigga ratted. You understand? But he ain't even have to rat. Them niggas went looking for that nigga. They like, nah, this nigga ain't getting motherfucking away with this shit. They went and searched every license plate. Anytime you go through any of these major bridges and tunnels, they are documenting that shit, nigga. So if you be like, yo, I wasn't in Jersey when that shit happened. Yes, you was, nigga. Here go your license plate going through at this time. You feel what I'm saying? The whole highway, all that shit is being monitored. That's when you get into an accident, or if you try to pull over to the shoulder and you stay there too long, them niggas will come run up. The police car will come up on you like this with a tow, and they gonna be like, yo, you need a tow? And if you can't afford a tow, they're gonna bill your ass, and they're gonna send a police tow truck, and they're gonna get your ass off that highway. But you ain't just gonna be stopping in the middle of a highway and chilling there and all of that. Nah, bro. The whole highway is being monitored, my nigga. And they call that shit in. Yeah, we got a dude. He's on the shoulder. He's 600 yards into exit such and such. They know exactly where your ass at. They gonna pull right up on you, yo. What's good? Because I done tried to do that shit and film videos, like with good views and shit on certain bridges and shit. Tried to pull over. Them niggas pull right up. Yo, either call a tow truck or we gonna call a tow truck for you. You know what I mean? You be like, nah, man, my shit, I'm out of here. You heard? But they don't play none of that shit. But that going through the bridge shit, you do a crime and then try to shoot through that bridge, you're on candid camera, my nigga. Straight up. That shit went through the baby car seat. It was amazing. It was a miracle the baby ain't get hit. That shit went through the baby legs. It was a hole in the car seat. Shit went through the baby legs. Went right between the baby legs or some shit like that. Or past some. It was real close to hitting the baby. I know that. And that shit just hit his ricochet, did whatever it did, and just hit his wife right in the head. Nah, bro. Sorry to disappoint you, but it ain't happening. Know what I mean? But that shit was crazy. And all of that shit was over a motherfucking middle finger, nigga. You heard? And some trying to box each other out type shit. I don't get into shit like that with people with road. I try my best. You know, that car shit have a nigga stressed, man. Shit is highly stressful activity, driving. But nigga try his best not to get into no road rage incidents, my nigga. Cause I think about shit like that. It's corny. That's a corny way to die. Like, you don't want to die over no corny shit like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You arguing with a nigga over a parking spot. Or because the nigga taking too long to pull off, you honking the horn crazy at the nigga. I be on it. I be on my wild aggressive driving shit sometimes. You can't help it in New York, man. But I don't get crazy. I don't get crazy. Like, I know niggas that get crazy. I know niggas that pull up to the side of niggas and spit in niggas' face and all of that. Niggas is road rage crazy like that. I'm not into all of that shit. I might curse a nigga out in my car, but that's about it. Nah, my dude. Share my genies. Low was populating. Codename March was really good. David 2 was really good. Black Allen was popping. Bill Mill was popping. Lex Hashim was really good. Walter Scott was populating. Yeah, my G's though, but yeah, man, these niggas, man. My bro Cell in the building was populating. Yeah, man. I done had a couple of road rage incidents. One time I got locked up. That's another reason why I be chilling, trying to hold my fucking head. with the road rage. Like, I don't do the get out. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck you doing, my nigga? I don't do none of that. I curse a nigga out from the comfort of my car. I might honk my horn. I might tell a nigga, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, know what I mean? But I ain't hopping. Yo, nigga, what's yo? Move your fucking car. I'm not doing none of all of that crazy shit. I be seeing people snapping in the streets. Yo, move your fuck. Yo, get the fuck. Nah, I don't do none of that, bro, because I got locked up like that before. You feel what I'm saying? Like, one time I was driving without a license, and I ain't even know I ain't have no license. I ain't know my shit was suspended. And I bumped into a nigga car. I was trying to get out. I was being impatient because the nigga was blocking me in like a 1 foot. And I'm like, yo, come on, my nigga. It's early in the morning. I got things I gotta do. Like, this nigga blocking me in. Come on, my G's. And I tried to squeeze through the shit, and I hit that nigga shit. And our cars got stuck together. And I was tweaking. Yo, what the fuck, man? Move your fucking car. Come on, man. Fuck. Then the nigga turned out to be a CO. Nigga showed me his ratchet. Nigga was a CO from up north taking a nigga to a funeral. I was like, yo, nigga, don't give a fuck about your gun, nigga. Nigga tried to show me his gun. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your gun, nigga. Fuck your gun, nigga. Take that shit off. Take that badge off, nigga. And we can motherfucking get it on right here on this motherfucking street. Nigga, what's poppin'? You heard? That nigga called the cops, police came. I'm like, yeah, this nigga, man, fuck, man, nigga blocking my motherfucking car. What the fuck? It's like license and registration. Yeah, you can have my motherfucking license and registration, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Here. The nigga looked at my shit. Nigga went up on that laptop. The nigga came back. He said, yo, your license is suspended, man. He said, and you just hit somebody, man. I got to take you in, baby. I was like, what? He said, yeah, I got to take you in, baby. I said, all of that tough nigga shit went out the window. I'm like, what do you mean, officer? This must be a misunderstanding, and I'm sure that two civilized adults can speak about this and we can come to a resolution to this. And I would like to make a $200 donation to the police ball this year. And nigga was like, turn around, sir. Niggas threw them cuffs on my ass, nigga. That nigga was laughing at me. The CO nigga like, yeah, nigga, that's what the fuck you get, nigga. You want to be tough? You tough, nigga? Yeah. Go fight that Central Bookings now. I was like, yo, come on, officer. I got to get my kid from school. How am I going to get my kid from school? He was like, you got to figure that out in the precinct. Niggas took my shit and I was mad as a motherfucking nigga. I was mad. The niggas was trying to talk to me in the precinct. I just was giving them niggas a silent treatment like this. He was like, yo, man, so, you had a bad morning, man. I'm like this. Bro, if we're going to Central Bookings, let's just get to Central Bookings, nigga. I don't have nothing to talk about. And niggas threw me in cuffs. Y'all locked me up. We ain't gonna be friends now, nigga. You heard? Fuck out of here. But I don't think them niggas sent me to Central Bookings. I think they just gave me a DAT. If I'm not mistaken, I think they just felt sorry for me. Matter of fact, the precinct that shit happened in, that's a laid back precinct, man. Luckily, if that would have been a different precinct, they probably would have just slayed me. But that precinct is a real low crime precinct. You feel what I'm saying? But I was fucking tight, nigga. Put a mad dent on my car. That's why I tell myself, haste makes waste, my nigga. I always tell. My mom's taught me that when I was a kid, and that shit is the truest shit in the world, nigga. Haste makes waste. Anytime you trying to rush and over rush to do something, you gonna fuck something up, nigga. You gonna get into an accident. You gonna hurt. You gonna do something when you rushing and being hasty. It's better to just take your motherfucking time and do the shit right. You feel what I'm saying? When you trying to rush, it always ends wrong. You feel me? So I try to just keep telling myself that shit, nigga. Haste makes waste. I'm the mother, bro. Will Castro was popping. John Rogers was really good. Black Prince was popping. NY Lynch was really. Yeah, I was watching that motherfucking Jake Hepworth was really good. You already know. I got a new Bub Patrol on my Instagram page right now. You heard? Brand new Bub. But yeah, man, I'm gonna drop this new Ebron shit, man, because it's what's this? Friday or Saturday? It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Friday night, man. Y'all niggas got to watch some. Y'all got to watch some. So what time is it? It's 12:13. I'm gonna put this Ebron episode on Gen Pop TV. Let me set this joint on Gen Pop TV. Gen Pop TV, man. You got 3,400 subscribers. All right, hold on. Boom. Let me make sure this is tagged. This ain't tagged up. What the fuck? Come on, Lord. Come on, Lordly. Come on, Lordly. Come on, Lordly. I ain't put no tags on this joint. I'm bugging the fuck out, my nigga. I'm bugging the fuck out, my nigga. What's really good? Nah, my dude. You bugging my dude? You bugging my dude? Nah, man, hold on. Alright, let me just motherfucking, alright. Let me add a couple of more tags on this biatch. Alright, let me just add a couple of more tags. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Alright, boom. So now I'm gonna throw that on. It's 12. I'm gonna throw that on 12:30. It's Saturday already. 12:30 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that on 12:30 a.m. Set that as a premiere. And save that. Boom. 12:30, my nigga. So now the episode is coming on at 12:30, right? So now I'm gonna share this to the regular page so that you could see that shit and click on it. And you're gonna see it premiering and all of that. Word to my mother. Hold on, let me find the episode, baby. Let me find the episode, baby. Let me find the episode, baby. Come on, man. Alright, hold on. Alright, so that premieres in 12 minutes. Now I mean, I'm gonna throw it on the page, man. New episode. New episode. Subscribe. Hold on. Subscribe to my I gotta subscribe to my music. I'm putting this shit on my music page. So subscribe to my music page and Lost Stories. There's a few good Lost Stories on that page too that's no longer on my channel because YouTube banned them or whatever. You heard? So I got a good story or two over there. You heard? Gunny Walker in the building was populating, my brother. 211s was populating. Heard the mother, bro. 7 Series Q was populating. Yeah, Gunny Walker, man. Shit is wild out here, baby. This shit is wild. Yeah, man, that new episode is dropping at 12:30. We slide up in that premiere and check that out. Like I said, it's 2 episodes in one. It's one episode that's about some East New York shit and other shit, Rikers Island shit. And then it's another episode that's with son talking about his dog that I already put out, but I'm putting it on there too. You feel what I'm saying? Because the episode was too short, so I had to stretch that out. But a lot of y'all dudes ain't see that episode about Heavy Ebron dog too, so y'all gotta check that anyway. But yeah, man. I put in an hour worth of film work today. And when I say an hour worth of film work, I don't just mean an hour of work. I mean an hour worth of good film. So, other shit I film I might not use because that shit ain't come out right. You heard? But an hour worth of the good shit. So I'm going to lace that. Tomorrow I'm going to start chopping, splicing, and dicing that. They just denied an episode that I've been waiting for a review for 3 days. It's this type of shit I go through, baby, trying to get my bag up. You heard? Nigga be waiting for 3 days for a YouTube approval, and then them niggas don't approve that shit. Like, gotta re-upload that shit again. I mean, wait another fucking 3 days sometimes. Like, shit rough, my nigga. Them niggas don't make it easy trying to make $1 on this bitch. Word up. But yeah, my G's, man. A new episode is going to drop in 9 minutes, man. We're going to slide over there and check that shit out. Make sure you subscribe to that Gen Pop page. You heard? Make sure you check the last 4 episodes I dropped. Make sure you subscribe to that playlist. Make sure you keep that playlist bookmarked. New and recent episodes, so that anytime you think you missed the episode, you could just go to that playlist and it's there, baby. Let me make sure I got these latest episodes on that playlist, matter of fact. Alright, boom. Yeah, that playlist is serious. That new and recent episodes playlist is serious, bro. Over 400 episodes on there. So if you're driving long distances, that's the playlist you want. That is the playlist you want, my G's. Straight up. I don't know why I never could find the playlist when I'm looking for it though. Like, all right. Yeah, it's 415 episodes on the playlist. Heard? On the new and recent episodes playlist. It always has the newest recent episode. And it's 400 episodes on 415 episodes on this playlist. You heard? You heard? 415 episodes on the playlist, baby. It don't stop. It don't stop, man. I don't know. I don't know if they on this type of grind. I don't know if they grind is like this. I don't know if they grind is like this, my dude. I just don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't know why this is on here twice. I don't know why this is on here twice, my guy. But yeah, man. It don't really stop, man. It just don't stop. Oh, we got a couple of. I don't know why they even allow you to put something on twice. What are you doing, bro? Like you should say this is already on the playlist. Okay, like any other program does. But anyway, yeah, man, right. It's 413 episodes. But yeah, it just don't really stop, man. Let me share this right quick. I forgot about this episode. Let me share this. Yeah, bro. But yeah, my jeans. Yeah, man. It's crazy because I've been saying that fucking was populating shit for so long, even before Gen Pop. We was saying that shit in Dykeman. Was populating. Wish poppin'. We like wish poppin'. Wish poppin'. Wish poppin'. Man, we silly, man. We silly out here in these streets, man. You heard? But that new episode dropping 4 minutes, man. If y'all up, make sure y'all go check that. Because it's classic Ebron. You heard it's only on Gen Pop TV. It's only on Gen Pop TV. You heard? And these niggas is shitting on me with other episodes that I would really, really love to drop, man. I would really love it, man. I would really love to drop them. It would be great. You heard? But yeah, this episode right here is called Pee Wee Became a Monster. You heard? This is vintage Brooklynology. You heard? This is vintage Brooklynology, bro. So make sure you on that. Word up. Word up. But yeah, man. Nose is itching. I be itching the shit out my nose, and then I be screaming at my kids when they do that shit. Like, yo, what the yo? Stop rubbing your goddamn nose. My shit be like this. But yeah, man. My allergy game, man. You know, I kind of grew out of a lot of allergies, but I used to be the type of motherfucker. Nigga Nigga wake up in the morning clucking. Nigga throat be clucking. Nigga be itching his throat. Them allergies be tearing a nigga up. Nigga be sneezing. Not too long ago, I had a sneezing attack. That shit was like an hour. Nigga was sneezing for like an hour. The fuck is wrong with me, man? Screed up. There's a couple of stories about Puerto Rock on the channel. It's not whole stories about Puerto Rock, but the bro has been mentioned a few times. Check that Saquon story. What's the name of that story, man? I can't remember, man. But it's a Saquon story about how niggas, I think it's the story about how niggas stole his logos off the basketball court, something like that. Can't remember. I think it was Puerto Rock mentioned. Bro is mentioned a couple of times, man. I mean, you gotta check them Fort Greene archives. You gotta put in St. Laz, Fort Greene, and see the Fort Greene stories and people from Fort Greene that popped up. And you'll hear a lot of names mentioned in them joints. Yuuurrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr But yo, that episode, let me see, it's 12:29. You know my ass is tired, my nigga. This is late for me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up at 12:30. But that episode is premiering right now on Gen Pop TV. I got a link on my community page. If you can't find it on Gen Pop TV, it's right on this page in my community page. I just posted it. But if you're not subscribed to that Gen Pop TV page, make sure you subscribe because there will be exclusive shit that you didn't see, like this episode right here for a fact. You heard? So if you ain't subscribed to that Gen Pop TV, you will be missing an exclusive episode or four. You heard? But it's 12:30. Get at me. I'ma holler at y'all dudes tomorrow. Yersk. Peace.